Okay guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Now today we are going to be talking about a big thing going on with ARK right now. Now there is some updates going on mainly for the Xbox and Windows version. We're also going to be going through the new Community Crunch 332, so I hope this keeps a lot of you guys updated. Now sorry for the lack of uploads, I've just returned home from a little holiday, so thank you for everyone supporting the videos while I was away. I'm really enjoying doing the different gameplays things, checking out a lot of the new sponsored maps, but thank you very much for the support. If this does give you all the news you need to know, as always, if you don't mind supporting the channel by leaving a like and subscribing, all of that stuff helps out. And let's get in with today's video. So it all came around, like, I think it was about sort of like 10 or so hours ago, because there's been some big stuff going on with the official network. So on the Xbox patch notes, as you can see, the most recent update is temporarily disabled connection of Windows PC users to the official network. Now, a lot of people are saying, why has this not happened to the Xbox network as well? But let's go on with what is actually happening. So it started off with Dolly saying, Xbox and Windows 10 players, we are currently working with urgency to address the vulnerability affecting tribes and accounts. Hopefully we'll have an update for you soon. Hang in there. A little bit later on, the actual official ARK Twitter page posted saying, we temporarily have disabled the connection of UWP users on our official network. In order to sort out the issue as they work on the fix. Apologies to our Windows 10 players who will be affected by this. We hope to have this resolution soon. So yeah, this is pretty big stuff because apparently players are managing to gain access to tribes and certain different players and different characters and being able to destroy a lot of stuff that's going on. That is a lot of the rumors that I've heard. And obviously if you guys are going through this right now, then you can let me know, because that is massive. I don't think that's happened a lot, to be honest, on the game, if not ever, which is a big thing. And I think it has actually come from the Windows 10 side of things, because when you think it's a lot easier to cause trouble when there's a PC version, so I'm thinking that's the reason they haven't stopped Xbox players. Now I think Windows 10 players are quite frustrated with this because Xbox players can carry on playing on these servers and Windows 10 players are getting further behind or whatever's going on. So that is pretty sad. I don't know what I would do if I was in Wildcard's place, whether I would turn them off on all networks. But this is definitely an urgent matter that, they said they're working on to get this sorted as soon as possible. As I said, it's been going on, 10 to 12 hours now. So I hope this does get sorted. So if I get the news that this has been sorted, I will bring a video to you guys straight away, hopefully tomorrow, because, this is a major issue. So that is what is going on. More exploits have been fixed in most recent patches, and, and it looks like this is something big that's going on. So let's hope for an update within the next sort of couple of hours. I don't know. I really don't know how massive this issue is right now for Wildcard to sort it out, but I really want you guys in the comment section down below to actually, to just tell me what issues you've been facing, what's happened to you, because Twitter's been going crazy about it online. So that is the current situation. We're going to get on with the community crunch now with all the information, and hopefully, as I said, as soon as I get a single bit of information, I will post a video on it. So moving on from that, Community Crunch 332, Community Corner and more. So welcome to another edition of the Community Crunch. This week we'll be taking a look at what's going on in the community by checking out some of the latest art and ARK content in the Community Corner, as well as a sale which is ending tomorrow, guys. This is something I'm glad I've managed to make a video on just before the end of the sale. Is a Snail Games publisher sale, obviously ARK's Steam sale from September 12th to September 22nd. The Ultimate Survivor, well, ARK is currently 67% off on Steam. Steam, which is crazy. So you can grab a copy during the Snail Games publisher sale until then. So 30% off the Ultimate Survivor Edition, 67% off ARK Survival Evolved, the main base game, 50% off the Season Pass version of Scorched Earth. So I think these are the actual just individual ones rather than the whole Season Pass in general. So we've got Aberration 50%, Extinction 50%, and then Genesis Part 1 and 2 are 35% off as well. So definitely, guys, go check this out, because I do get a lot of people actually commenting in the video saying, you know, I always watch videos talking about different things to do with ARK or what's coming out, but I haven't actually got it for myself. So these are the best times to do it, especially when their current game is 67% off. Now, there is no Evo event. The next big Evo event, which is most likely to happen, there'll be, you know, the random weekend ones building up to it, but Fear Evolved will be coming up at the end of October. It usually lasts usually a week or two, Fear Evolved. So it's like sort of mid to late October when they do this. It should be a pretty cool update, and then obviously you'll get an Evo event for that whole time. And then if you want to read through the story from the community corner, you can do. This is like the ARK Moments thing that Wildcard do when they just really like a story. It could be a story of something you've done recently or something you've done 7 years ago when the game first came out. So it's a really awesome thing they do. Then we have the fan art of the week. Some really cool designs as always. I don't think I've ever seen a bad design that I've actually looked at and thought, you know, someone hasn't put some crazy amount of effort into that, or something that doesn't look cool. It's just everything is just, it just shows how talented the art community is. This one, especially for me, I really like there. But some awesome ones here. And then after these, I think Wildcard will most likely, I really like this one. You guys showed a lot of support to my Sunken World video that I did last week. I'm going to be bringing some more of them to you guys throughout this week as well. Now I'm back home, so watch out for that. And then we have the in-game screenshots. Look how cool that one is there with the Magma Saw. And then we actually have one from Ras Clark, fellow YouTuber, of Fenrir there. And then we have another one coming here with a Therizino. Therizino always looks so cool. I hope they are in ARK too. And then they said, have a great weekend, Studio Wildcard. So really cool stuff from Wildcard, showcasing all of that as always in the community crunch. As mentioned, if you're talking about bigger content, we're working, you know, I think the main thing before we talk about bigger content is that this fix gets sorted, because it's massive on that side of things, especially for the health of the official servers. And as I said, let me know what's going on there. What I mentioned earlier, Fear Evolved is going to be the next big content update. Still probably looking at another 3 to 4 weeks on that. I mean, it's the 21st today of September, so it could probably 3.5 weeks on that update. And then we will be hopefully within the weeks in the community crunch finding out a release date on the Carcharodontosaurus. That is something that needs to be said, because we got the big reveal recently in the stream of what it's going to look like. So we just want to know on that release date. Further coming into November, early November, just after Fear Evolved, that is when you guys will be seeing the big ARK 2 stuff. Well, I'm like 95% sure that we will see that at Extra Life 2022. Thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy. And I'll catch you guys in my next ARK video coming up.